Right, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in starrail. Now, we just heard someone yell behind this door, and
At least Cronoans keep their faith.
I'm almost certain I heard Argenti's voice actor.
Wait, isn't that...
This Tribby's room? Bro, I'm 30 seconds in and I'm already sweating. It's Tribby and Hysilens.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods.
Perverts.
Stars
starrail?
beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
I also just want to throw this out here.
What?
Lovely.
Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky?
Lovely to see Hysilens again.
How is that possible?
You impudent!
Slightly more unique model here.
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
What? And again, just to mention, ma'am, it is so lovely to finally see you in game again. We had a very brief moment with finding with you, but like, oh my gosh, you're such a pretty lady, and and I am now very happy to know that we get to hear her ridiculous fucking accent again.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you,
Are you my master? As we quote
if the
fate.
old laws were so perfect,
Feet.
why did they crumble beneath my feet?
She knows.
You...
Man, I'd keep my voice down too if my beard was slightly not the same color as my hair.
Talantin is long
Feet.
gone. Now I am the law.
Damn.
Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
Kingdom Hearts ass staff. I'd seen this quick.
Silence!
Ooh, I saw the sword.
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
She is law, bro. Did you not hear her?
That's because I came.
You're not about to quote
I
Caesar.
saw. I conquered.
Okay, she earned some points. We got some Rome quotes in here, people. Speaking of fate. Rome! There we go.
Ducks for Goris?
For my Grand Order
Take
fans.
the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the high priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Damn.
Yes, Imperator.
Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests.
Not very accidental, but you know.
Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
She got in the way and shushed us. Ma'am, I do not allow the illicit holding of hands in my starrail, let alone putting fingers to mouths. Let us not, please.
As you command.
Imperator. Imperator. I will literally body you. Typical start. Every fucking starrail start. That's so true. Oh,
Huh? Is this?
just blacked out. Kindness?
Correct, but not the kindness you know.
Wait, what?
This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs.
I kind of thought it was
Even
like a
now,
cleaner speech.
Even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the flame-chased journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey.
How do you know that? Wait.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Okay, hold on. Firstly, I understand the message behind offering the corpse. The fuck you think I'm gonna do with her corpse? But how do you see? Anyways, you know us?
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
True, she might be baiting us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flame Crowned, who ends wars. Tyrant of Dawn Cloud. Empress of the Holy City. And Imperator of the Flame Chase.
Imperator.
But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name.
This just hit me, but why do you have Kokomi's hair from Genshin? You have like fish fin ear hair.
Cerydra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know his identity?
As the little hostage prophesied, the
Ruby.
Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky.
But last time that happened, you said he will not appear in this era.
Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Janusopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Prophecy mentions beyond the sky, true reflector. This completely diverges from history. Ruby?
Your orders, Imperator.
Imperator. Oh my god, your stomach really is water. What the fuck?
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
This is...
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all.
took the words right out of my mouth.
The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us. And she knows of things beyond the sky. Even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million amphoreus cycles? Who altered history?
Lygus? No, he wouldn't. He has to keep it going. March 7th or Dan Hung would be my guess. I was going to say March 7th because she's the only other factor here. Maybe we messed it up? No, we didn't do anything.
I wish, but other possibilities remain.
Nah, my money's on March.
The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared.
Imperator.
We're the ones at a disadvantage now.
We're alone in a different frame of time, in a computer creating a god of destroy the universe. Just now you think we're at a disadvantage. Now, right now you think is when the disadvantage starts. Just go.
We might as well dance their dance.
Quit.
Let's go with them to the Holy City.
I fucking quit.
We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akima will certainly respect you more.
As if
Just
they didn't
put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm.
Oh my god, I have charms.
Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
Old Flame Chase companion awaits in the Holy City. Old Flame Chase companions. Trailblaze, the sequel. We always find a way. I kind of want to talk back. This one is hilarious. I love it. But I kind of want to go. Yeah, fuck it.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Stop it, you.
Guests, please,
Yes, ma'am.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step.
Yeah, but we've done 30 million of those, so.
Let's set off, my friend.
Well, I mean, the good news is we don't have to worry about kindness in this run now. The Counsel's gone. Feet.
Hail to the Imperator!
Imperator. Also, I just want to throw this out here real quick. This woman's only been on screen twice, and almost every single time is a foot shot of a little weird lolly character.
Hail to the Golden Heroes!
What?
Hail to the Deliverer!
What?
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Oh, you have really fancy glove things. Is this supposed to be like fishbone? Sorry, that distracted me so badly.
Castrum Krenos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy.
Quick, someone who has knowledge of this. What the fuck do they mean when they keep adding ducks to the beginning of everything? I'm very, very interested.
The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
How many times has that fucking market been ransacked?
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools.
Terravox. Earth. Can't remember what box means. Anyways, it'll hit me later. Terravox personally mended the fracture. Is this what Lygus was talking about when he said something about like the king put his iron bones in the ground or something?
Guests from beyond the sky. Worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
Ducks. What does
Please
ducks
allow
mean?
me to belatedly introduce myself. My name is Hysilens, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knight Commander of the Achaemenid Alliance.
Damn.
Later on, the Imperator will invite you to
Imperator.
attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, amphoreus shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
Bro, I'm 15 minutes in. This is not what I expected.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
Your loyalty is fucking, I am in awe.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Is it ever?
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest.
Actually,
now before
ma'am,
the
I'll
meeting
have you
later.
freaking know. Literally
Achaemenid,
staring
under
at both the
Imperator's
representatives
rule,
of time.
is no longer in the shadow of war.
Imperator.
Indeed, Dawn Cloud
Out of War,
stands
great
as the
game.
hero's residence.
Kids WB,
The
why would you do that?
Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle.
Just as a quick side rant all of a sudden, Warner Brothers, why in f***'s name you copyrighted the Nemesis system and then immediately locked up the game to never use it again and then no one else could use it again? I'll never understand why you denied the gaming world such brilliance. At least it can't get any worse than that, right? It's like, there's no way someone's gonna like copyright summoning creatures with balls or gliding around with animal hide. That would just be fucking stupid.
Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Hysilens. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
She's pretty awesome. She's reassuringly discreet.
I'm sure that's what Cerydra thinks, but it's inconvenient for us.
It is. We just gotta flicks hair behind ear. We gotta put on that charm and get her on our side.
All right. We finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
I have a feeling she's gonna die, though, because anytime they've ever mentioned her, it always involves death. So, it's Aglaea and Tribute, not the ladies I'm familiar with. Oh no, we are quite familiar with these ladies, just not this time frame, I guess. But
Not the ones you're familiar with.
nah, we got this shit.
But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
Yep, we're going in. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. No, we are absolutely... Oh no, never mind. We have to go over here. Labienus and Seneca.
Dux Brumalis, our great Imperator, found the mastermind and executed him in public.
Her.
Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen again.
Little did he know that the organization existed forever after that.
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty? What a ridiculous display.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand.
I don't disagree with that.
Our distinguished trespassing guests.
Hello, my distinguished rudest guard. Who are you again?
I
You
am
be a
Labienus, honored guest.
Labienus. There's a dick joke in here somewhere that I can use that name pun for.
Seneca, the Dux Brumalis. Greetings.
Oh, and she's kind in her intro. Ladicus, Lapienus. You could learn something from her.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much,
Imperator.
but she holds a high rank. As for this Dux Frigoris, his way of speaking seems rather unusual too.
Maybe he just likes short people.
Let me see what I can get out of them. I'm Cyrene of Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here and wanted to ask you, does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
It's gotta be like. Hold on, I just noticed. Who the fuck is just laying down back here?
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Oh, that's. Oh, she doesn't
Enough,
like
you
her. Never mind.
pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed Imperator even just to bark?
There's so many jokes you could make about that. The internet is a terrible place.
You...
Someone who is all too familiar with the
It's
world
gotta
beyond the
be
sky
Lygus, right?
and is referred to as that lord. Could it be? Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I'm gonna walk the fuck away now. Ladies, just a second. Dux Helicanacalhum and Dux Carmen Sandiego. Was her
How
name
are we
Virginia?
supposed to talk to the heroes of
was.
deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Virginia, don't be so nervous. Once they hear your poetry...
Apollonius.
heroes, you're already here.
Is this Apollonius? Is this? Oh my god! What the fuck's the anime? Anyways, we're gonna keep going.
Greetings.
I can't remember the
am
opening, I can't remember the
Apollonius,
name.
The Dux Helcolithus, one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase army.
Damn.
This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and imperial scribe of the great Imperator.
Imperator. I'm
hello.
gonna go nuts.
I'm Virginia. I compose poetry.
Girls don't compose.
I'm Cyrene from Ida Cilicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
Who the fuck is your voice actor? I'm going nuts. I can see it. I can hear it. It's right in here.
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akima is even more magnificent than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
It's the elf chick from That D&D animation, the King's Quest or something. I can't think of the name of it. Sounds just
The
like her.
Akuma you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this city has been reborn as the capital of the world.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator,
Imperator.
these winds shall forever remain at their service.
But what if...
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But
Yeah, no shit.
if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look? Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey the Imperator.
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
Someone told her about that council. Someone had to have. All right, putting all that aside. Guys, it's time to talk to Lil Tribby and the golden Aglaea. Aglaea.
Aggie, you're still so listless today.
Oh my god, this angle.
Did
They
you
still
have
love
trouble
showing off her
sleeping
back.
again?
Yes.
That's not what I expected to hear.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If amphoreus one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, titans,
Yes.
become no better than beasts.
I see, yes.
Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaea, the Gold Weaver.
Golden. Oh my god, not as, deific Aglaea. This is crazy.
These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I must prepare some proper attire for you.
This is a conflict of emotion I can't describe. I am happy to see a more human Aglaea. I am very happy to see this beautiful cut-in where Hoyo could have added a skin for the Trailblazer right fucking here to make us look a little bit more like Finan, but they won't do that. God for fucking bid. But I'm also very angry that my iconic threads just got dissed. Nope, we're gonna be familiar because we're dicks like that.
What is the matter? Your gaze seems somewhat unsure.
Sure.
Does your Aglaea differ so much from me?
You even know that?
Greetings, deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Trebi of Janusopolis. It's very nice to meet you.
There we go, some familiarity.
Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey even more clearly than we have.
Where are the other ones?
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
There's no shot. It's too
Indeed,
different.
Orynyx reshaped amphoreus through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival.
Yes, Orynyx is time. They could have easily told them about us.
So, please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Yeah, what? Wouldn't it have been Kafale? Kafale's the one that remembers every time.
Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon amphoreus.
Would it be because we weren't technically there in the first few cycles, so Kefali couldn't have told them about us? And we are Orynyx, both Cyrene and the Trailblazer, because we took the Core Flame. So, and we're time, so clearly if we went back in time, Orynyx would have been like, oh shit, wait a minute.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova.
That's gotta be weird for you.
Though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
I'm losing my...
This can't be real.
I'm going insane.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
My shock is bigger than the eyes on your face, Tribby. I'm losing
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
it. No, please.
The one from beyond the sky has arrived, and destiny continues to be fulfilled. The trial of romance is also close at hand.
Oh, you haven't even took it yet.
Please, don't worry. We'll sing you a lullaby.
The past 5 versions of this game have taught me a very different expectation than what is happening right now. Oh, well, this is an awkward scene. But not really, considering we're used to, like, different timeline variations at this point.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
Little fish, I'm taller than you.
The Imperator and the delegates
Imperator.
are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
Who the fuck's gonna be a delegate here?
I'm the Knight Commander of Akama,
Oh, yeah.
General of the Flame Chase Army, and the Imperator's servant.
What is this smug little smile?
But beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles, I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side.
Fish puns, dear God.
As you've witnessed,
The
she is the
Imperator?
Empress of Akama, the one who ended the Chrysos War and the leader of the Chrysos heirs. As merely a humble subject, I cannot say more beyond this. The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army. Dux Haucalithist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian respectfully.
Oh, they're Chrysosairs.
One offers advice and counsel to the Imperator, while the other
Imperator.
writes verses of her supreme glory. Dux Frigoris Labienus and Dux Brumalis Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the flame chase with steel and storm.
Steel and Storm. Are they supposed to... No, never mind.
Dux Fatorum, the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Treeby remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world. But they are now Akama's most vital prophets.
That's why she's called Little Hostage. I mean, it was easy to put that dot together, but I was still curious.
Dux Goldweaver,
Golden.
Aglaea. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. You should get to know her in person.
You have no idea.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting.
Oh, yeah, no, don't trust me, me too.
Since cerydra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
Surely we're about to go in here and, like, Lygus is at the table and everyone's just chummy about this shit, right?
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
I like the color of their cloaks.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Not very much.
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
Where?
What is it again?
Subscribe. I don't know. Oh my god, subscribe. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
Kefli's probably up there looking down and just like, whoa, wait a minute.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefli, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
Get fucked.
What?
Get fucked.
Kefli, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the subjugation of the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought the news to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
That's a call out. Damn.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being.
They are really doing everything they can to paint this character in a very specific light.
Witness
The art's true form.
even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready.
My legions are ready too. To like and subscribe. Join the channel today. Join the members today. Hit that notification button. Ladies and gentlemen, do what is right in your heart of hearts. Not the thing you were just thinking of. That's a blatant excuse. What you really thinking of doing is subscribing right now. Anyway, now that shameful plug's out of the way.
They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap.
Imperator, did you summon us here just to trample on the dignity of your allies?
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Look, we have a very specific
You've
goal.
all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akama, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akama, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talantin and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Really is the core flame of law in her hand.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed.
Aren't you supposed to get that core flame?
The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
Damn.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance.
I don't like she's looking this way.
The Deliverer, revealed in the
shit.
prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With his aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty.
Oh no.
And return Fagoos's core flame to the holy city!
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Is this the shit Finan had to kind of deal with? Like, my god. Oh, he's out.
Are there any other objections?
Dictatorship, ladies and gentlemen.
I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned.
What the fuck? Did you call a meeting just to rip on people? Like what?
Deliverer, please wait.
Well, I thought we were gonna get out of here.
I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Kinda don't. Like, I already didn't care for this character, but now I'm like... They're pushing this character a little too hard.
I apologize for that farce of a meeting.
Tell me about it, Kingdom Hearts character.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces, placing wagers. This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Who the hell would play a strategy? Who the heck would do strategy like that? Anyway.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphoreus no longer held any significance.
She realized what it was.
Let me
She wants
ask you,
more.
Deliverer. Is it true that beyond Amphoreus' sky, there are magnificent deities called eons?
Magnificent is a strong word. Their power. Eons exist, that's a fact.
Ah. The word fact has never been so intoxicating.
It's not as great as you're imagining. Also, if you like them and you want stuff to do with them, you might want to go do it like quick, because I feel like this game is slowly turning towards a bunch of them dying. So yeah.
Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people?
Wait, what?
In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
4.0? Check the core flames and the law. Only then can Amphoreus break free from destruction.
Oh?
Not destruction.
What you require now is the power of law?
She just learned everything she needed to, which is we need her.
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, he is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and he also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphoreus' laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
This is all crazy shit to her.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
I hate that you keep acting big.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Oh no, you're cooperating with me.
cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects. And together, we will forge the most perfect law.
This, I'm gonna go live in a cave and let the world die.
This is...
The Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase army. Every noble in Akuma carries one. This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you may act freely within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time.
It's not. Be wary of someone named Lygus.
Oh? Your advice is acknowledged.
She absolutely knows who that is.
From this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, great Imperator.
Heard her.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor.
She's got a charm to her.
Go now. Take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
Oh, fuck? Rude. Wait, why would we seawater? Think about it later. Where is he? Where is he?
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
Yes. He knows.
Great Imperator.
Imperator. Oh, yeah.
Now, perhaps you're willing to hear my counsel.
No. Now I'm going to kill you.
Those two arrived just as Oronix described, and just as you said, they showed a thirst for law. At least this proves that my judgment was right. Sparing your life was the correct decision.
I don't think she could have killed him anyway.
You've once again confirmed that your wisdom is no empty boast. Now another choice lies before you. With whom shall you ally to tip the scales of law? Me?
He already knew.
Or that deliverer?
Oh, man.
Remind me again, Antikytheron. What kind of future do these two paths lead to in your view?
I shall tell you. You are entitled to know that the deliverer from beyond the sky is not a wholly wicked being, but from the very start, his stance has been completely at odds with amphoreus. The road they have chosen will bury amphoreus' grand aspirations. This world, which follows the path of destruction, will inevitably stray far from the glory it was meant to enjoy. But on the path I have revealed to you, the people of Amphoreus will slay their creator in the name of the Imperator and conquer the worlds beyond the sky.
He's definitely saying everything she wants to hear.
You will command the mighty beast known as Iron Tomb, bringing waves of war and conquest to the universe. Beings across the cosmos will bow before you, offering their allegiance.
So, what's the price?
Everything. The price is insignificant. All that is needed is for you to sacrifice that fragile, incomplete humanity to the destruction. As a Chrysos heir of the prophecy, you have already chosen to abandon it, have you not?
Off you go, Theoros. I have already made my decision. Once I ignite the core flame of law and burn away the old, outdated rules, Amphoreus will embark on a journey across the stars.
Light cones? Is that a tooltip? What? From like the first 10 minutes of the game.
The Imperator is quite forceful. She didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something.
Yeah, no shit.
What do you think?
She allows us to move around freely. Her bossy way of doing things is hard to stomach. Yes, it is. We should consult the geniuses about the current situation. I just want to insult that little shit real quick.
Yeah. Even the city-state delegates have complaints. Thankfully, she allows us to move around freely, which is a small blessing.
Oh, so she could watch us.
Still, the atmosphere in Akama, it's so unfamiliar. And it's not just the Flame Chase Alliance talking about the world beyond the sky, but the whole city. We should also discuss our findings with our friends from beyond the sky. Then... Then we should go enjoy the renowned bathing culture of the holy city and relax. It's the thing I've been looking forward to most on this journey.
Ma'am? Is this really the best time for a bath?
Work and rest are both important. You see, everyone agrees, right?
Oh yeah, we're absolutely being watched.
So someone's watching.
That's why she gave you freedom.
Can't let our guard down for a second. Let's use taking a bath as an excuse to find a quiet corner to update Madame Herta and Screwlum on our progress. We can also check out what's happening in the city. Since the outcome of the meeting was just announced, people must be gossiping. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
Hell of a stone toss, damn. Imperator, aka Imperator. Alright.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
Good to see that's still the same.
Did you hear?
No.
Did you hear?
No.
At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out in anger.
As expected, the Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no. It's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick.
How disappointing.
Lapinus, however, Lapinius, yeah.
Honored guests, we meet again. Looks like I'm not the only one who came to the baths to unwind after the meeting. For the upcoming campaign, please make sure to rest well. I am Dux Fragoris, a trusted officer of the great Imperator, willing to fight alongside the Deliverer in the coming battles.
Hell yeah.
Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akama, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city.
Said that.
You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest.
Damn.
They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh.
Are you a descendant of the Sky People out of morbid curiosity?
Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
Yeah, we just heard it. Everything we needed to hear right there.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
I like the people watching in the back there.
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
You're not very good at this, bud. Let's just take a bath.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
He realized it. He realized it. He's like, I'm out. Leave me alone. You're mean.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Fragoros really can't hide anything.
Theoros. What an ominous name.
Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now.
No shit, we're 2 feet in front of
We don't know
him.
how much cerydra has concealed
Poor
from
guy.
us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
I'm literally the galactic baseballer. You can come at me, you short little blue-haired freak.
Alliance meeting? Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other.
Oh, God.
And Flame Crowned, who ends wars? Clearly a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What?
No.
Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Yeah.
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests.
Can I think of who you
Are
are?
you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
I have heard this voice a million times, and I can't think of where it is right now.
Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings.
I like this girl. She's awesome.
By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up.
Why?
Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Oh no.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bromalis's words than meets the eye.
I like her.
But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky?
I mean...
This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
Oh man, last time I stood right here, crazy shit was happening. Anyway.
I wonder what everyone in the city is talking about.
Hello.
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now.
It is I, Verax Leo.
Two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
Heroes. I didn't expect to meet you again so soon. How fortunate.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
This is...
She wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Akama, as you requested. Children of the prophecy arrived in the Holy City, and the Imperator unilaterally seized military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord.
Discord?
And there may be bloody upheaval.
Oh, great.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
Kind of how it works. You of all people should know that.
I swear on my stone mane, I would never do such a thing. But if you wish to quell this terrifying news, perhaps a more explosive topic would help.
Would be more than
Never
that.
mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way.
Almost?
It's undeniable.
Almost?
Heroes. I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
Referring to Hysilens?
The Imperator's blade.
Yeah.
Is he talking about Miss Hysilens? I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysilens share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy?
Need some spirit water.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysilens.
Gotta get past this. Ah, yes. A room I'm very
This place was your original bath chamber. Perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now.
I have a fucking FGO moment of fucking Romani Ackerman's just in here.
Huh? The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet.
This is my room. I'm going in.
Who's there?
Oh, okay. So this will be Hysilens' room instead. I see.
Oh, the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
I'm doing my best not to look, but the art kid in me knows this water was drawn very well and wants to look. That is absolutely the reason why. Simple.
Little sea hair?
That's you.
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
I didn't see anything!
Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints.
Constraints?
Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again.
Just gonna click this button. Just gonna go over here. Just gonna hit this screenshot real quick. Yep. Don't mind me. Again.
All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
Excuse me? Huh? Blood? Como se dice?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current.
You are a vicious fish.
Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
Oh no, she crazy.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say, like, I smell seawater or shampoo or something.
Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
How long does the game want to be on this shot?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Ladon has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
The cleaners are in there for sure. I mean, I think it's fair. I don't obviously, don't agree with killing people, but I mean, they are trying to keep a country up and running so they can't have rebellion. But, you know what, fuck it. Like, we have much bigger things to do.
Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts.
But I will interfere with the flow of your blood. Draws her blade.
As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But, Miss Hysilens, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom.
Oh.
Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean.
Circle of life.
This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Just like a damn animal.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
A shark, if you will. Oh.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
Oh no, Valley Girl Aglaea.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
Holy shit, you got dressed quick. I thought you got a lot to put on. Now she does, it's very fancy.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hysilens, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one who thought that, that's fair. Wait a minute. Hold on, I have to check my screenshot for something. For normal, reasonable research purposes, you simpy bastards. Yeah, okay, so she does... Her back is skin. What the fuck's up with her stomach?
Yet you, a golden trout who's
clothes?
always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's
Young
behalf
Aglaea
to
is
remind
crazy.
you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea.
There is no one in all the world that would agree with what the fuck she just said.
Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
Oh dear. What a golden problem. She's so different.
You mean future. The future ruler of the Holy City, Lady Goldweaver, is quite captivating in her own way.
Don't tell her that here.
By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
I am actually hungry IRL, so...
Oh, right, you don't know.
Yeah.
Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits. For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Tidens book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolus kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete.
Cyber!
By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Oh no, trust me, you'll be able to focus.
Aglaea's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything.
I did think something was a little different.
I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
No, it is something I have seen firsthand.
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, he has already witnessed it, right?
But you haven't made me any clothes, so I'm a little annoyed. Most romantic thing in the world. You will forge the long stairs, Erno. You will bathe in the golden light of hope. Oh no, I don't. If that said your last path will be in gold or whatever, I'd have been so sad. You will weave the most romantic thing in the world. I don't know about that. Forge the long stairs there. I mean, we gotta be a little heroic, right?
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaea has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
You know each other well?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air.
That's fucking cool.
As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss Hysilens has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
She does. We're just her roommates. Here's watchful eye. The bath chamber was originally mine. Yeah, this is mine?
Yeah, in the future.
No.
But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant.
Well, then I'll just take off my clothes, and then it's fixed. Because her without clothes, everybody wants to see. Me without clothes, nobody wants to see. It's flawless.
So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
Sudden look up. Oh god, why is it you?
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she
tell him.
firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough.
I could roast that little shit herda. I'll support you in this one endeavor.
Second,
Candleheaded
Lygus is
freak.
indeed
She's a
in
kobold.
this timeline.
From WoW.
But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected.
Yeah, he covered his tracks.
The road ahead will be long and difficult.
You haven't said anything and you already know everything? Next time, don't steal my lines. Just
Not a bad imitation.
What can I say? I know what I'm talking. Did you just suggest that I was like Herda? You little pink-haired freak.
Since you didn't refute anything, I'll just assume I guessed it all right. We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Thank God.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever
What did
since
the filter
Aiden
change
invented
just
the
happened?
9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos. Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
I mean, yeah, we kind of knew that. What if he's thinking? What if he's the thinking unit of now? Now that's a little extreme. Maybe he's the creation of some genius? Could he be related to the Emperor?
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
Acha? What? Huh? What? I vote for Lord of Silence. No, I don't think it is. That's Pokakekahuku, right? You You can't come up with the accurate answer. Finally, we get to face off with some big names. Now let's rip on Herta.
I've told you, his technology is both outdated and complicated, no less than genius. But ultimately, he's not an Eon. We can handle him.
Bet.
That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
I don't need you to tell me that. Go back to your books and computer cook failure.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind.
She's a light gust that smells bad.
Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaea mentioned as our next starting point. Cerydra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
We could use our team charm that we have. We must avoid direct confrontation with life. No, we don't need to avoid that.
It's settled
kill them if we
then.
can.
With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way.
Fuck yeah, Team Oryx core flame holders assemble!
It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
Thank God a stopping point. Rest well and get ready for the banquet.
Let's get ready for the banquet.
Should I have clicked stop right there and then done something?
Look,
we're at the Grove?
The venue's right ahead.
Damn, they went to the Grove for this shit? That's insane. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's go then. In the next episode.